In the previous episode, people didn't understand why Marshall showed such hatred towards Sunny. The audience all remember that there was no meeting of Marshall and Sunny. General Hospital spoilers said that Marshall had met Sunny before when he was missing. What happened? Previously, when Marcus Taggert was in Bessenhort, he went to Sunny's stepfather, Deke Woods, for psychological counseling. Taggert heard from outsiders that Deke was a very good man in many ways. He was a pioneer for later generations to learn. It was also thanks to Deke that Taggert decided to become a police officer. But the truth is that Deke is completely different from praise and praise. In the family, he beat those close to him, impulsive and irritable, far from the external image he created. Taggert didn't know Deke's true self at all, so he asked him for advice. After Portia and Taggert's divorce, Portia fell in love with Curtis and moved in with him. Taggert fully knows that and supports his ex-wife. The two of them still respect each other, even after their divorce. After Marshall suddenly returned, everyone was surprised and cautious when facing Marshall. He refuses to say why people don't see him comfortably with him. Especially Curtis. He was still very angry when his father refused to tell the reason. He deeply doubted Marshall's true identity. Even Taggert knows about Marshall's return. Both Curtis and Taggert were worried if Marshall would pose any danger to his sudden return. What did he do all these years? Marshall in the police file has many crimes, but not too serious. Curtis wants to clear those charges so that Marshall can find work and especially not bring trouble to his family. Curtis asked his ex-wife, Jordan, to help him, but it was impossible. It was against the law. Marshall reacted sharply when he learned Curtis and Sunny were dating. He advised his son not to hang out with someone like Sunny. Curtis deeply wondered why Marshall had such a reaction. Curtis hangs out with Sunny for business. In business, Sunny is very fair, so the two sides cooperate happily. Marshall told Curtis that he had touched Sunny before, causing him to respond harshly, so he didn't want his son to make the same mistake and stay away from Sunny. These days, both Taggert and Curtis are anxious to deal with Trina when she becomes a suspect for Cameron and Jocelyn's sneaky video. Taggert both knew that Trina was harmed, so I'm rushing to find evidence to prove my daughter's innocence. Taggert was previously a police officer in the DEA, but now has resigned. It would be much more difficult to investigate, but there will certainly be former colleagues to help Taggert, and Taggert, as Bettenhortz, had known Marshall before, and then Taggert had told this to Curtis. What will happen in the next episode? Let's look forward to the next part.